It's always embarrassing for a sitting member of Congress, the House, Senate, whatever it is, any sitting politician, really, it's always embarrassing for them when they get busted having an affair. Because usually they get busted for the dumbest reasons possible. And today's story is no exception. We have first-term Republican Congressman Anthony D'Esposito. And Mr. D'Esposito was recently busted having an affair because he made the very, very dumb decision to go ahead and put the woman that he's having an affair with on his district payroll, giving her $2,000 a month for a part-time position. Here is how the New York Times described it. Shortly after taking the oath of office, the first-term congressman hired his longtime fiance's daughter to work as a special assistant in his district office, eventually bumping her salary to about $3,800 a month, payroll record shows. Then D'Esposito added Devin Foss, a woman who he was reportedly sleeping with, the Times reported, citing 4 sources who knew about the relationship. She earned $2,000 each month for a part-time gig in the same district office. Now, before I get into why this is so bad, other than just the affair, let me break that down for you. D'Esposito has a longtime fiance, okay? Fiance has a daughter. So he says, hey, fiance's daughter, you come work in my district office, I'll give you way more money than it's worth. And she did. And then he thinks to himself, well, wait a minute, I'm also having an affair with this woman. You know what? Hey, how about you come work in the office alongside my fiance's daughter? Super smart, right? Because you always want to have your mistress working side by side with the family of the woman you're engaged to. So just right off the bat, just mind-blowing stupidity, okay? It's bad enough that you're having the affair, but then you didn't think it was a bad idea to put them side by side in an office? Have you never worked in an office? People talk. People talk about literally everything. Everybody pretty much always knows who's everybody else is sleeping with. Maybe it's just the offices I've been in. I don't know. But that's dumb. Just breathtakingly stupid. Mind-numbingly stupid. But he did it. And now come the real problems, right? The affair, that's just a personal problem that you've got to deal with and live with for the rest of your life. However, there's this, as reported by the Times. Both appointments could run afoul of House ethics rules that ban employing either a child, he did that, spouse, or person with whom the representative is romantically involved. Got that one too. Additionally, the appointments could run afoul of ethics rules against no-show or low-show jobs, which were put in place to prevent candidates from handing out campaign money to friends for nothing. And I would say $2,000 a month for a part-time job is a low-show, maybe even a no-show job. So not only did you run afoul of the ethics laws for putting in your fiance's daughter, you ran afoul of the ethics laws by putting in your alleged mistress, and you ran afoul of it again by giving her the low-show job. Jesus Christ, dude. What's funny about this, as I mentioned, he's a first-term congressman. But more importantly, he's a former NYPD investigator, okay? So you know how people commit crimes. What your job is to do is to figure out how people committed the crimes. So you literally have firsthand knowledge of how not to do things, of how not to get caught. And the first thing you do in your first term in office, get busted. And he was elected. He actually flipped the seat. He flipped the seat from blue to red. Now, I wonder if these constituents in Long Island are going to take kindly to this, right? I mean, it's right around the same area where George Santos was just unceremoniously expelled about a year ago. So yeah, this is what those Republicans are giving us. This is what those voters are giving us. George Santos and D'Esposito. Granted, what D'Esposito did was not as bad as Santos, but, I mean, come on. Y'all got to take a better look at your candidates here, because this is just getting wacky at this point. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.